everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas. As you can tell, I am still in the holiday spirit. I have my holiday pajamas on. It's actually a whole onesie, and it has been the most comfortable item of clothing I've worn this entire time. And this is not even a maternity jumper. This is a onesie that I just got extra large so that it could fit over my belly, and it fits quite nicely. I have a lot of room and space to grow even still, and so I figured I continue to wear it because it's just super comfortable. So I'm gonna jump right in. I am 34 weeks today, and I'm gonna go over my hospital bag and what's inside there. I figured I'd do that early because you just never know, and I want to have this out of the way just in case. Yeah, so to start off with my symptoms, I've just been really tired and sluggish. Like, I'm waddling so much. Like, I can it's ridiculous. It looks exaggerated, I know, but I'm not even kidding. Like, it's just painful walking, period. Like, every time my foot touches down, there's pain, like, in my hips or my lower back. So it's just a constant weeble wobble, and everyone who sees me is just like, are you okay, you poor thing? And I get it. I know it looks bad. I'm not offended. I totally understand. I'm a spectacle at this point, so yeah, that's just what it is. Heartburn is still up there. I'm still taking the Pepsid because that's literally the only thing that works. I'm napping all the time. I can only take short naps though, only like 20 minutes at a time, and that 20 minutes surprisingly feels like 3 hours, so it works. But I do look at the clock and notice that it's only been like 20 minutes, so that's what it is. Other than that, I can't say I've had any other symptoms. Oh, my belly is way more full. Like, I can hardly eat. I cooked this big spread for Christmas dinner and just had to nibble because there wasn't. Sorry, I'm listening to my daughter, who's supposed to be napping on the baby monitor. But yeah, I can't fit anything in my belly anymore, so that's not really fun, but it is what it is. My cravings for sweets is at an all-time high. Like, anything, you name it. Chocolate chip cookies, pie, hot chocolate. Anything chocolate and comforting is just, oh, pies. I said pies. Key lime pie. That's one of my favorite pies, and it's not really a Christmas pie, but it's delicious, and I buy it anyway, and I'm the only one who eats it. It kills me with the heartburn, but I take a Pepsid before I eat that pie, and I eat it anyway. So, yeah, that's pretty much all that's been going on. My daughter's birthday just recently passed, so she is 2 years old now, and we celebrated her, and she kind of understood that it's her birthday this time, because when she turned 1, she had no idea what was going on. But at 2, she kind of got it, and she blew out her candle, which we were surprised. We didn't think she would do it. She blew out her candle, and she recognized that that day was her day. So that was really nice to see. And she opened up all her gifts for Christmas. She went Christmas crazy and just toys everywhere. She was delirious with joy. And so, yeah, I think that's all that's been going on for 34 weeks. I kind of took a detour there, but there's not really much to update aside from the fact that my belly is huge. I'm not going to show you guys a belly pic with this onesie on because it's kind of hard to tell, but I am going to insert a picture so you can get the full scope and the full roundness of this belly, because I definitely don't look 34 weeks. In fact, I had a doctor's appointment Christmas Eve and to get an ultrasound because my doctor said that my belly was measuring extra large. Well, he didn't say extra large, he just said large. So I got the ultrasound. Baby I thought was going to be a giant baby. It's not. The baby's 5 pounds now. So my belly is just big. They say it's larger the second time around. I think that's odd though, because I weigh less, significantly less this pregnancy than I did with my first pregnancy. And my belly is way bigger at this point than it was when I was 34 weeks with my daughter. So I don't know how that works, how that math works out, but I will try to insert a picture of that as well so you guys can see in comparison like what my belly is looking like now. But that's pretty much it. The baby's healthy. We did actually get an ultrasound with a little face. So I'll try to insert that so you guys can see. Let's see. Yeah, we got a little face shot here. If I can cover the information at the top. That's the baby. Got a little 3D pic there, and that is the cutie pie. So I was excited I got to see, because I was told I wasn't going to get another ultrasound. So it was just because my belly was measuring ahead that I got it. So that's that. So I'm just going to jump right in to the hospital bag. Listen, my hospital bag is not fancy. I refuse to spend money and buy a new bag just for this. Like, that's out. It's not necessary. I have plenty of travel bags, and this was my grandmother's bag before she passed away. This is the bag that she had. She would use it from time to time, and so I have it now, and I just wanted to use this bag because everything fits in here. So to start out, in the front pocket here, I have lotion because you want to stay moisturized. My phone charger, a nail kit because I don't know about you guys, but my nails are wild. Like, they just grow these like razor sharp daggers and my nails don't grow long, but the nail themselves can be sharp, and so I don't want to scratch my baby by mistake or anything like that. So I just brought a nail kit just in case. I have some entertainment, a Nintendo DS. It's just portable, and it's easy for me to just play some Super Mario, something to pass the time while we're waiting and to distract me from the pain, hopefully, while we're waiting for this baby to come in the hospital. I was in the hospital for 24 hours with my daughter, and so I wish I had more to distract me that first time other than just looking at the walls watching paint dry. I also brought a notebook. So this is my Martha Stewart customizable notebook. I chose this notebook because it's big enough and it has these pockets in it where you can hold information. The hospital is going to give you a lot of paperwork to take home for your child, and they're going to give you a whole form to fill out to track your breastfeeding and when the baby's going to eat next and how many poops and how many times the baby pees and all of that. They're going to give you papers for that, but then it's like one sheet, and so you're going to run out and they're going to still ask you to keep taking notes and keep track of it. So this notebook has more pages in it. It's just a regular notebook. It's nothing fancy. In the first few pages, though, I like this one because the first few pages has the calendar in it up until 2021. It has pages for special dates. It has clothing sizes. You know, Martha Stewart pretty much covers everything. Clothing sizes, conversions for distance, volume, weight, and things like that. So I just like that it had those little things in this notebook, and all of the holidays, like what day the holiday is going to be on each year. So I liked that it had all of that in it, and to me that's just super organized. And I like that it had this little wallet folder where you can put, you know, your ID and things like that that you have in the hospital with you, all in this one customizable notebook. So instead of just buying a folder, I was going to buy this stuff separately, like a folder, a notebook, and a couple of other things. But when I saw this that had everything in it, I said this is the way to go. So I brought that. I'm actually going to put my birth plan in that as well, which my birth plan is not huge. I'm not like super picky about anything. It's about 3 or 4 things. I'm going to keep it simple so that the nurses are not completely pissed at me for like all the different things, because it's not going to be that many different things on it at all. I have my toiletry bag, which has not going to take everything out of here. It has soap, portable toothbrush, makeup remover, face wash, face lotion, Q-tips, a little bit of powder, because I'm not really going heavy with the makeup. I'm going to put on some mattifying powder so that I'm not all oily and my skin tone could just be even. And then a brow pencil just to touch up. And that's pretty much it. Deodorant, toothpaste, Vaseline, and that's about it. That's all that's in this. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to take everything out of here because it's neatly packed and I don't want to go back into trying to stuff it all back in there. So that's that. I also have my Depends because I wore the mesh underwear. They were great, but there's a lot of padding that goes into those mesh underwear, and it can be a little bulky and it can be a little sloppy and loose, and this just holds everything together a little bit better. So I decided this time around I'm going to go with the Depends underwear. What else? Oh, scraped it. Ow. I burned myself the other day and I just scraped the skin right off of that burn going into this bag, so that sucks. I have a bonnet for my hair. I have a robe. Nothing crazy, just a black simple robe to cover up because I'm going to wear the hospital gown. My hospital does not allow you to bring your own hospital gown, which is fine. It's not really necessary. I gave birth in their hospital gown. It got messy, so I mean, I'd rather not purchase something that's going to get destroyed from giving birth anyway. I'd rather just wear their gown. And when I actually went there for just to make sure, when I thought I was leaking, I think I mentioned that to you guys, I thought I was leaking amniotic fluid, and they gave me this like pink hospital gown, which I thought was cute anyway, so I felt like the pink hospital gown works for me. I don't need to buy anything new, so this robe is to go over that because I tend to run cold, so this will cover my rear end and it'll keep me warm, and it's easy access when I need to breastfeed, so we don't have any problems there. I brought pajamas because after you give birth, to me, I just wanted to have clothes on to feel covered up and protected. I don't know, just the gown after giving birth was a little too free for me, especially down there when you have all the padding and the underwear. You just want to secure everything in. And so I brought pajamas. You never know, I may be okay with the gown and not really want to wear the pajamas, but I brought them just in case. And so these are some Old Navy like thermal pants pajamas and a Old Navy, I got this years ago, an Old Navy like thermal top, and it's button, it snaps like, and it snaps pretty far down, so again, breastfeeding, I'll just unsnap it, whip the girls out and feed the baby. Wow, I was about to say feed the babies. Wow, crazy, right? So and I say that it's crazy because everyone keeps telling me that I look like I'm having twins, which is funny to me. Just because my belly's big does not mean that I'm having twins, but everyone seems to think that that's what's going on. I have no idea. I'm still just expecting one. So I have a maternity bra, a breastfeeding bra, so that I can, have support for the girls. I don't like to feel loose and, too free, especially after all the blood and guts of giving birth. You want everything to be secure and packed back in there. So I just like to have these items. My going home clothes are not fancy. It's just a sweatshirt, an old sweatshirt from H&M. It's all black because it's slimming, and I just don't want to feel, I'm already going to feel bloated and huge. And honestly, I was super swollen after I gave birth to my daughter, so I already know. I'm just going to wear all black so I can feel a little bit better. Maternity leggings and flip-flops for the shower. I'm not even going to take those out. You guys know what flip-flops look like. They're black, and that's just for the shower in the hospital. So that's all I have as far as things for me. Everything else, all of the little sanitary things they give you the pads with the ice in it. They give you the spray for, like, if you get stitches, the spray, the tucks, pads. They give you all of that stuff there, so I really don't need to bring that. And for the baby, they provide diapers, shampoos, soaps, lotions, all of that stuff. Only thing they told me to bring were 2 outfits for the baby, which I did bring. 2 little outfits I'm going to show you. I have a girl outfit and I have a boy outfit. But it's a little different because I don't really know the size of the baby. My belly's huge, so I was just expecting to have a huge baby. But my side of the family, we tend to have small babies. I was 5 pounds. My aunts, all of their babies were around between 5 and 6 pounds. I think one was 7 pounds. So we all tend to have babies that are on the smaller side. So my daughter was 6 pounds 6 ounces, and she almost had to wear preemie. Like, newborn was kind of big on her. So I have these little pants. I know they seem super tiny, but trust me, with her, when she was 6 pounds 6 ounces, this was like kind of big. So trust me, I already know. I have something small just in case. These are little pants with the lamb on the butt. I figured this is neutral for a boy. And there's a onesie, a short sleeve onesie, and it came with a little hoodie to go on in the winter because it is cold and it is winter. Little sweatshirt hoodie. So I figure if it's a boy, he could go home in that, and some gray, some little white and gray socks. So we have this outfit. And then for the girl, and again, I know these look tiny, but I'm telling you, my child was swimming in this stuff. So this looks like it'll fit a baby doll, but I brought it just in case it's a girl. And this is a pink onesie, pink button-up, all-in-one suit. And that's what I brought for the girl because I figured this will be small enough and, you know, fit just right. Now, just in case it's the girl or the boy is bigger than expected, I brought a gown because the gown, you know, gives you room. So I brought a gown for a girl and a gown for a boy. Gender neutral, you know, whatever. So there's 2 gowns that have more room. I do have another gown that is huge. When I say huge, this gown is supposed to be 0 to 3 months, and I feel like it could fit my toddler now. Like, she can wear it as a nightgown. I might bring that just in case this is a jumbo-sized baby and they were wrong on the ultrasound. I think I might just pack that super huge. Oh, wow, that scared the crap out of me. Sorry. The car, someone just turned on their car outside and it was really loud. And as you saw, I jumped. But anyway, I'm thinking about bringing this extra large gown just in case I have a jumbo-sized baby. It's gray. It says, "Welcome to the world," it's gender neutral. And that'll just be the one outfit in case it's like a huge baby. When I say huge, I'm talking like 9 pounds and up. 8 pounds actually and up, because I don't think an 8-pound baby will fit in these. But 8 pounds and up, I have a gown that was unexpectedly larger So I think I may just bring that just in case. So I already feel like I packed more than I should have for the baby, but I'm just trying to make sure that I have something that fits because I really don't know how big this baby is going to be. And then because it's cold, I have this snowsuit to put the baby in the car seat on the way home. I don't even know if I'll use it, but I'll have it at least in the car just in case, so that the baby can be warm on the way home. That is what's in my hospital bag. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of things in here because I just remember last time I packed a hospital bag, I packed the baby bag, and I didn't need any of the stuff that was in there, to be honest with you. Oh, and I have socks in here. What happened to my socks? I have pink fluffy socks. They're probably somewhere at the bottom and I just missed them. But pink, really, oh, here they are. Pink fuzzy socks. I got these socks from Liquidators years ago. They came 2 in a pack. They came like this with snowflakes on it. And then there was one that was just all pink. I don't even know where those are. They have disappeared. They have run away. But I still have these snowflake socks. So they are super warm and cozy on the inside. And so these are what I'm going to use to keep my feet warm. Yeah, and that is that. I'm probably going to wear my those like Adidas slippers to walk around in. They work fine with those because those socks don't have grip on it, so I would use those if I'm walking around. I would put those slippers on, and that's about it. That is my hospital bag. It's short and simple and sweet, and that's just how I like it. I guess you would say I'm a minimalist. I don't really like a whole lot of extra unnecessary things, and I don't need to have a matching gown and a matching pillow and all that. Although the doctor did say, and I will take heed because they did tell us to, and so I feel like I should listen. They said to bring your own pillow because the hospital always is in short supply of pillows. So I will bring my own pillow. And they said to bring an extra blanket, and because I run cold, I am going to bring an extra blanket, which is right here. This is my wolf blanket. It is not the cutest blanket, but it is the warmest. It is actually really thick, and it's quite heavy, and I feel like it will keep me the warmest. And it is a picture of a wolf. So I'm going to bring this blanket strictly because it's the warmest. I had other blankets that I felt looked better as far as like girly, you know, frilly and pretty, but they're not as warm. And the main thing is to stay warm. So I'm going to bring this blanket. I'm going to bring a pillow. And that is it. I'm not bringing another thing. I really don't want this to turn into like a mini vacation that I'm packing luggage to go to the hospital for 2 days. It's just not necessary. The hospital is literally up the road from me. It takes like 5 minutes to get there. I could probably ride a bike to the hospital if I really needed to. So I'm not going to pack my whole life. So that is my hospital bag. Thank you guys for coming back to my channel and checking things out. I will insert a belly shot for you guys to see what I'm looking like now. And I will see, hopefully I'll see you guys in another 2 weeks or so. So maybe 36 weeks. I have another doctor's appointment and they're going to check to see if I'm dilating. So that should be fun at 36 weeks. So I'll see you guys then.